Welcome back to Know This About Africa, your ultimate destination for in-depth explorations of the continent's rich history. In this video, we embark on an extensive journey into the captivating story of Muammar Gaddafi, the enigmatic leader of Libya, and the intriguing connection between his regime and the country's vast gold reserves. Join us as we delve into the factors that influenced Gaddafi's pursuit of a gold-backed currency, the implications it carried, and the complex series of events that ultimately led to his downfall. Before we dive in, don't forget to show your support by liking this video, leaving a comment, subscribing to our channel, and clicking on the notification bell to stay updated with our future content. Muammar Gaddafi's tenure as Libya's leader coincided with the nation's possession of substantial gold reserves, estimated to be over 140 tons, and valued at billions of dollars. Recognizing the immense potential and power that these reserves held, Gaddafi envisioned them as a means to fortify Libya's economic independence and challenge the dominance of Western currencies, most notably the US dollar. Gaddafi's ambitions extended beyond Libya's borders, as he aimed to create a gold-backed currency known as the Libyan dinar or golden dinar. This currency would serve as an alternative to fiat currencies and could potentially unite African nations economically, reducing their dependence on external financial systems. Gaddafi believed that by introducing a gold-backed currency, he could provide stability, confidence, and a sense of economic sovereignty to African economies. Gaddafi's pursuit of a gold-backed currency posed a considerable challenge to the established global financial order, particularly the petrodollar system. This system, which emerged in the 1970s, relies on oil transactions being primarily denominated in US dollars. Gaddafi's proposition threatened the hegemony of the US dollar and raised concerns among Western powers, who had vested interests in maintaining the existing financial status quo. The implications of a gold-backed currency resonated not only in the economic realm, but also in the geopolitical arena, as it could potentially shift the dynamics of global monetary systems. The year 2011 marked a turning point in Libya's history with the eruption of the Arab Spring uprisings, a wave of mass protests and calls for democratic reforms across the Middle East and North Africa. Libya, too, became engulfed in this powerful movement, fueled by frustration with Gaddafi's autocratic rule and aspirations for political transformation. The initial peaceful protests quickly spiraled into a violent conflict between Gaddafi loyalists and rebel forces. As the violence escalated and the humanitarian crisis worsened, the international community became increasingly alarmed. In response, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution authorizing military intervention to protect civilians. NATO forces intervened, providing air support to the rebels and intensifying the pressure on Gaddafi's regime. However, it is essential to grasp the multifaceted nature of Gaddafi's downfall. While his pursuit of a gold-backed currency played a role in shaping the events, it was just one aspect among numerous complex factors at play. Domestic unrest, rampant human rights abuses, stifling political repression, and the genuine desire for democratic change among the Libyan people all contributed to the intensification of the conflict. In October 2011, as rebel forces gained momentum, Gaddafi's convoy was targeted by NATO aircraft, leading to his capture by rebel fighters. The subsequent events surrounding Gaddafi's capture and demise remain shrouded in controversy. Shortly after his capture, videos and images circulated depicting a wounded and disoriented Gaddafi in the custody of rebel forces. The circumstances of his death, however, continue to be a subject of debate and speculation. Some accounts suggest that Gaddafi was killed in the crossfire during a confrontation between his captors and loyalist forces. Others claim that he was executed by rebel fighters, highlighting the chaotic and volatile nature of the conflict. The exact details of Gaddafi's death may never be fully unraveled, leaving room for Muammar Gaddafi, and the events surrounding it garnered international attention and evoked varied responses. While some hailed his downfall as a triumph for democracy and a necessary step towards a more inclusive Libya, others criticized the manner in which his rule ended, emphasizing the importance of upholding human rights and the rule of law even in times of conflict. In the aftermath of Gaddafi's death, Libya faced a daunting task of rebuilding and transitioning to a new era. The power vacuum left by his regime's collapse created a volatile environment, with competing factions vying for control. The country descended into a prolonged period of instability, characterized by political divisions, armed conflicts, and the rise of extremist groups. The repercussions of Gaddafi's downfall extended beyond Libya's borders. The proliferation of weapons and the influx of fighters from Libya into neighboring countries exacerbated existing regional conflicts and contributed to the spread of instability across the Sahel region. The consequences of the Libyan crisis continue to be felt today, with ongoing challenges in governance, security, and the establishment of a unified and stable Libya. Looking back, Muammar Gaddafi's pursuit of a gold-backed currency and his connection to Libya's substantial gold reserves played a significant role in shaping his legacy. While his vision of an alternative currency and economic independence carried potential implications for global financial systems, it was ultimately the culmination of a complex set of factors that led to his downfall. The domestic discontent, human rights abuses, political repression, international interventions, and the aspirations of the Libyan people for democratic change all played their part in the events that unfolded. As we reflect on Muammar Gaddafi's legacy, it is essential to approach the subject with nuance and recognize the diverse perspectives surrounding his rule and demise. The story of Gaddafi, Libya's gold, and his ultimate fate serves as a reminder of the intricate interplay between politics, economics, and the aspirations of a nation. We hope this exploration into the life and downfall of Muammar Gaddafi and the connection to Libya's gold reserves has provided you with a deeper understanding of this complex chapter in African history. Remember to like this video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, subscribe to our channel for more captivating content, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. Thank you for joining us on Know This About Africa.